Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more English story. Good morning. My friend, close your eyes for a moment and imagine this. It's 5 a.m. The world is still asleep, but you're wide awake, staring at the ceiling. Your mind is racing with questions. Am I on the right path? Will I ever achieve my dreams? What if I fail? Sound familiar? You're not alone. Every young professional, at some point, feels this way. But here's the truth. The very fact that you're asking these questions means you're already on the path to greatness. You're not settling for mediocrity. You're seeking more growth, more success, more joy. And that's where the magic begins. Today, we're going to embark on a journey together, a journey of personal growth, resilience, and career success. This isn't just about climbing the corporate ladder. It's about becoming the best version of yourself. Along the way, we'll explore real-life stories, timeless wisdom, and practical strategies to help you thrive. So, grab a cup of coffee, take a deep breath, and let's dive in. Because this is your time. This is your moment. And I promise you, by the end of this hour, you'll feel inspired, empowered, and ready to take on the world. The power of resilience. Let's start with resilience, because let's face it, life doesn't always go as planned. You'll face setbacks, rejections, and moments where you feel like giving up. But here's the thing. Resilience isn't about avoiding failure. It's about rising every time you fall. Take the story of Sarah Blakely, the founder of Spanx. Before she became a billionaire, she faced rejection after rejection. She cold called manufacturers, pitched her idea, and was turned down countless times. But she didn't give up. Instead, she used every no as fuel to keep going. She even cut the feet off her pantyhose to create her first prototype because she believed in her vision. Today, Spanx is a household name. And Sarah is a testament to the power of resilience. Or consider J.K. Rowling, who was rejected by 12 publishers before Harry Potter was finally accepted. She was a single mother living on welfare, but she refused to let her circumstances define her. She kept writing, kept believing, and today, she's one of the most successful authors in history. As the great Maya Angelou once said, "You may encounter many defeats, but you must not be defeated." So, the next time life knocks you down, remember, it's not the end of your story. It's just a plot twist. Practical tip. Start a resilience journal. Write down every challenge you face and how you overcame it. Over time, you'll see a pattern of strength and growth that will inspire you to keep going. And here's a question to ponder. What's one challenge you've faced recently? And how did it make you stronger? Take a moment to reflect on that. Because every challenge is an opportunity to grow. Mastering time management. Now, let's talk about time, the great equalizer. We all have 24 hours in a day, but how we use those hours determines our success. The key isn't working harder, it's working smarter. Consider Elon Musk, who runs multiple companies and still finds time for his family. How does he do it? He uses a technique called time blocking. Instead of multitasking, he dedicates specific blocks of time to specific tasks. This allows him to focus deeply and achieve more in less time. But you don't have to be Elon Musk to master time management. Start by identifying your most important tasks, the ones that will move the needle in your career and personal life. Prioritize these tasks and tackle them first thing in the morning, when your energy is at its peak. As Benjamin Franklin wisely said, you may delay, but time will not. So, take control of your time. Eliminate distractions, set boundaries, and focus on what truly matters. Practical tip. Start your day by identifying your top 3 priorities. Focus on completing these before anything else. You'll be amazed at how much more productive you become. And here's a bonus tip. Learn to say no. It's easy to get caught up in other people's priorities, but remember, every time you say yes to something, you're saying no to something else. So, choose wisely. Setting and achieving goals. Dreams are the seeds of success. But without action, they remain just that, dreams. The difference between those who achieve their goals and those who don't is simple. Clarity and commitment. Take the story of Michael Phelps, the most decorated Olympian of all time. His goal wasn't just to win a gold medal. It was to dominate his sport. He visualized every race, every stroke, and every victory long before it happened. His clarity of purpose and unwavering commitment turned his dreams into reality. Or consider Oprah Winfrey, who grew up in poverty but dreamed of becoming a media mogul. She set clear goals, worked tirelessly, and never lost sight of her vision. Today, she's one of the most influential women in the world. As Tony Robbins says, setting goals is the first step in turning the invisible into the visible. So, what's your goal? Write it down. Break it into smaller, actionable steps, and then take the first step. Practical tip. Use the SMART framework for goal setting. Make your goals specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. This will give you a clear roadmap to success. And remember, progress is more important than perfection. Celebrate every small win along the way, because each step brings you closer to your dreams. The importance of lifelong learning in a world that's constantly changing. The only way to stay ahead is to keep learning. The most successful people in the world are lifelong learners. They read, they explore, and they're always curious. Take Bill Gates, for example. Despite his immense success, he's always seeking to grow. He reads 50 books a year and dedicates time to learning about new industries and technologies. This mindset has kept him at the forefront of innovation for decades. Or consider Sheryl Sandberg, who famously said, "The ability to learn is the most important quality a leader can have." She's constantly seeking feedback, learning from her mistakes, and evolving as a leader. As Albert Einstein said, once you stop learning, you start dying. So, make learning a daily habit. Read books, take courses, and surround yourself with people who inspire you to grow. Practical tip: dedicate 30 minutes a day to learning something new. It could be a podcast, a book, or even a conversation with a mentor. Over time, these small investments will compound into massive growth. And here's a question to reflect on. What's one skill or area of knowledge that could transform your career? Make a plan to start learning it today. Cultivating joy and gratitude. Success isn't just about achieving goals. It's about enjoying the journey. Too often, we get so caught up in the hustle that we forget to appreciate the little things. Take the story of Richard Branson, the founder of Virgin Group. Despite his busy schedule, he makes time for fun and adventure. Whether it's kite surfing or spending time with his family, he understands that joy is an essential part of success. Or consider Ariana Huffington, who famously collapsed from exhaustion before realizing that success without well-being is not success at all. She now advocates for the importance of sleep, mindfulness, and gratitude. As Melody Beattie said, gratitude turns what we have into enough. So, take a moment each day to reflect on what you're grateful for. It could be as simple as a good cup of coffee or a kind word from a colleague. Practical tip: start a gratitude journal. Every night, write down 3 things you're grateful for. This simple practice will shift your mindset and fill your life with joy. And remember, success is not a destination. It's a journey. So, enjoy the ride. Your call to action. As we come to the end of our journey, I want to leave you with one final thought. You are capable of more than you can imagine. The road ahead may be challenging, but it's also filled with endless possibilities. Remember Sarah Blakely's resilience, Elon Musk's focus, Michael Phelps's determination, Oprah's curiosity, and Richard Branson's joy. These qualities are within you, waiting to be unleashed. So, here's your call to action. Start today. Take one small step toward your goals. Embrace the challenges. Celebrate the victories. And never stop growing. The world needs your unique talents and perspective. As you go forth, remember the words of Steve Jobs. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. So, find your passion, pursue it relentlessly, and create a life that fills you with pride and joy. The journey won't always be easy, but I promise you this: it will be worth it. Now, go out there and make your mark on the world. I'm so glad you spent this time with me. If you like the story, Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more. Take care and see you next time.